School bathrooms. We've all used one before and we've all left it, sincerely hoping we would never need to use it again. Just stick around to the end, because this shit is about to get insane. I have no clue why, but school bathrooms are always the rankiest, weirdest places you could ever imagine. The school bathroom is the tome that holds all of the forbidden secrets that have been deemed too uncivilized to exist literally anywhere else inside the school. And like, I'm recording this fresh, so today, I was heading to the bathroom, right? You know what I saw? A turd. Not inside the toilet bowl, not inside the stall, not near like the hand washing stations, but outside the fucking door. How did you get it there? Did you have to build like some sort of orbital strike device for you to hurl this piece of turd outside? Did you have to like roll it up into a ball and Rocket League it out of the fucking door? You didn't miss the toilet bowl. You missed the entire washroom. A thinking human, okay? A human with sentience had to pull down his pants, squat down, take a large dump, and then just leave. You could have had like actual minutes to think this through, and you still went with it. These people, they're old enough to fuck. They're old enough to procreate. This is the type of aim my competitive teammates give me. You missed it so hard it landed inside another loading zone. Like, this ain't even the first time crazy ass happenings have occurred inside our school toilets. So let's just start at the very beginning. The very beginning of this long, shitty saga about toilets.
Knock, knock, I say to my friend, ready to fart.
Who's there?
I shit it myself.
One time, I was inside the change room. You know, like change rooms, they're sort of like bathrooms, okay? They count. Somebody has pulled down the bar that was like hanging the shower curtain. Like, I guess they were doing reps or something on it, and then they just pulled down the entire fucking bar. Like, they straight up pulled it out of the concrete. And that concrete, you know, that wasn't good concrete, okay? Behind those tiles, the concrete was like powdery and shit. So it might not have been on them, but who the hell tries to do reps on a shower curtain bar? You know how much shower curtains weigh? You know how much you weigh? To be fair, he could have been much, much lighter than the average human because his brain probably had negative mass. Bro, if everybody's allowed $1's worth of thinking per day, these guys would be called hustlers and savers because they don't use any of it, bro. And like, I don't even want to mention the amount of times our toilets just got broken randomly. Like, there's actually a Instagram of our school's toilets just being ripped up, and they somehow just resemble like slasher movie victims, okay? Like, this is insane, man. How did you even figure out how to break porcelain? Like, somebody had to throw something harder than porcelain at it in order to shatter it. And you know what? That's fucking impressive, alright? Now, besides that, there's just a long history of things being on the floor that shouldn't be on the floor, but also things on the ceiling that shouldn't be on the ceiling. Right? There was this one time when our discipline teachers had to make a school-wide announcement because some idiot managed to put toilet paper inside the fan, okay? Not just like those wall-mounted fans, the ceiling fans. How did they even manage to do that, okay? It was on the second form with like people who are 12 and 13. So somebody had to bring in like a chair or a fucking table or something because nothing else reaches the ceiling inside the toilet.
F students.
And had to bring in like some sort of desk or a table to act as a footstool and then stuff the ceiling fan with toilet paper. Okay, and the teachers might have a slight overreaction. They threatened to remove the toilet paper from the school toilets. I don't know, man. That's like half of the fun of school toilets, you know? Well, you know what? Once you lose the toilet paper, you lose it all, alright? I guess there's one more incident loosely related to the toilets. I could always talk about the 1984 type surveillance systems they've put inside it. The year after the toilet breaking shenanigans happened, our school installed anonymous occupancy sensors, which is a weird way of saying they installed cameras in every single stall, right? I don't trust those anonymous occupancy sensors a bit because it costs them so much money to install a dedicated Android system that just profiles and logs people shitting. Like, this is something you would see inside an airport, but you would never see this inside a school because it is literally pointless, okay? There will never be a day and age where every single stall is conceivably full. There are 7 floors to our school. and all of them have at least 3 stalls. Like, there will never be a day where you will see it go up to max capacity because our school is not a fucking airport. Besides, nobody shits in those places anyway. So my hypothesis goes, okay, my conspiracy tinfoil hat theory goes that these guys installed these occupancy sensors so that they could like check the CCTV footage, okay? They got a CCTV pointing at the door. They could like check the CCTV footage. It's like, these guys, they might have put a lot of toilet paper inside every single orifice of another person's body. This is just tip of the iceberg on a long and convoluted things of all the weird things that happened inside our school toilets, which you are free to add to at any time. I guess the real story to take home is that apparently school toilets are the equivalent to COD lobbies.
Live on Twitch?
Alright, I rest my case. Never go to a school toilet. I'm begging you, okay? See you guys next time.